In the days of old, Ibadan being the second largest city in Africa in terms of landmass and also the largest city in West Africa, had existed since early 1800s when different wars enraged Yoruba empires and kingdoms such as Oyo, Igboho, Shaki, and so on. Find out in this story, how did the name Ibadan came to being? What was the event that occurred that forced the founders of Ibadan to live on the hill for years? How did the eulogy Ibadan Omo Afikaran Fokomu came about? There has always been great empires in the southwest of Nigeria before Ibadan, some of which include Iseyin, Igboho, Shaki, Iresa, Oje, with Oyo Ile as the strongest, and Oyo was respected for this. This enabled Oyo to be able to keep Yoruba states in control until it was afflicted by internal war, when Bashorun Gaa seized power and Abiodun waged war to oust Gaa. The result of this was that the tribute-paying states like Egba, Numpe, and Bogu revolted and gained independence. These defeats also came with blockade of supply of horses, which were the backbones of Oyo's cavalry. All this, coupled with the growth of trade in firearms to Yoruba states, made Oyo leveled with other states, and so the whole of Yoruba scrambled for new political and economic power in such wars such as Owu, Ijaye, Ekiti-Parapo, etc., that left most of the Yoruba states in ruins, all between 1821 and 1893. It was during this war that the Fulani jihadists were on their jihad campaign in West Africa. They inflicted Oyo and killed the then Alaafin, and so ended Oyo Ile the first in 1835. In years before, precisely 1829, Lagelu from Ife and other warriors from Oyo and Ijebu had came to the south of Oyo to establish a war camp between the forest and plains, which translates Ibadan in Yoruba. At this time, those who are lucky to survive wars in Yoruba villages will sometimes meet themselves in the bush and ask them questions like, where is your dad? He has been killed. What about yours? I don't know. I just see myself here. So what do we do now? Okay. I heard there's a place in Ibadan where powerful soldiers camp. Let's go there. Maybe they can allow us to stay with them. If we are allowed, then that means we are safe. So this went on, and soon Ibadan became a small village until something happened. Egungun festival was held in this village. Egungun means masquerade, and they are considered to be dead forefathers who return to earth each year to bless their progeny. As the celebration was going on, the masquerade was accidentally disrobed. The secret of who was underneath the robe was revealed, and so the women and children mocked the masquerades. The resultant effect of this was that the then Alaafin ordered that the village be destroyed. Lagelu, the head of the village, was old and frail then and could not stop the attack, so he and some of his people fled to a nearby hill. On this hill, they spent years hiding and survived on a fruit called oro and snails. They got tired of this, so they managed to cultivate the land. They made corn and millets into pap, known as eko, and they ate it with roasted snails. There was no plate or spoon for them to take the pap, so they improvised by using the snail's shell to drink the liquidified eko. And that is where the eulogy Omo Afikaran Fokomu